Hey, guess what, Sarah? It is 5 days until Harry Potter's birthday. Yay! Yeah, if you didn't get that, or you just have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, Harry Potter's birthday is coming up on July 31st. And shame on you if you didn't know that, because Harry Potter is like the greatest wizard of all time. Excluding Dumbledore. Maybe. Ooh, wait a second. My birthday's super close to Harry's. I guess that means it's coming up too. Yay! Birthdays are great and all, but I've just really never been into them. You know, I mean, it's great when you're little. You get to play games and have presents and eat cake. Let's be honest here. Back then, between Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Easter, and your birthday is pretty much a year-long sugar rush. However, I'm pretty much an introvert, and back then I was even more stupidly, intensely, really shy, which is a bit of a problem. Because how do you have a day focused on you when you're that tiny little girl who hides in a corner and never says anything? Also, my parents suck at surprises, and to this day, I still pick out my presents beforehand and pretend to be surprised when I open it. Speaking of which, check out my birthday present this year. Not bad, huh? In my opinion, birthdays can be matched up with different stages of life. First, when you're really tiny, like really tiny, you know, like newborn baby, pretty much the only people who celebrate your birthday are your family, because let's be honest, at 3 months old, you don't know anybody else. And it's a grand old time, you know, you get played with and all the relatives are fussing over you. Oh, such a cute little baby. Next, you have the huge parties, and I mean the ginormous freaking parties, and every single child in the entire city is there. You know, you've got your friends from school, you've got your parents' friends' children, you've got your cousins, and your cousins of your cousins of your cousins of your cousins there. It's a huge time, and you just stuff your face with cake all day long. You know what, if your parents are rich, you might even have, like, I don't know, a clown there, or a guy who does magic tricks. You've got party balloon animals, and if you're really high-end, you might even have a pony ride. Now, after a couple of those years, you now venture into the world of the inclusive party. You know, this is the time when only you and your besties are sharing your birthday, and you have sleepovers, and go to movies, swimming, and or bowling, and or laser tagging. It's a good time. And I think that this goes on well into your young adult years, but I don't really know from personal experience, so don't quote me on that. Then suddenly, bam! You realize that you are getting old. And so what if it's your birthday? You may not even have had a party last year. And you know what? You're just way too busy these days, and your social circle may have shrunk just a teeny tiny bit. So you kinda just don't want to do anything this year. Maybe you can go out and grab a drink or something. No, you don't need to do anything. You're not a kid anymore. Parties are silly. You don't want to get a bunch of stuff you'll never use or gorge yourself on ice cream. Yeah, it would be totally stupid if your family just happened to throw you a surprise party or something. Anyways, happy birthday to you, because even if it's not even close to yours, everyone has a birthday. I have a birthday. You have a birthday. My cat has a birthday. This plant has a birthday. In fact, this whole freaking planet has its own birthday. So happy birthday, world. I hope you all have a fantastic day.